And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's Reading taking on Philadelphia. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Ready to go? And now here is Ken Griffey Jr. And that misses. And we're underway here this afternoon. Swinging a foul straight back. That one hammered center field. Going back to the warning track. Makes the catch.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Swinging a foul straight back. And a foul ball. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And there are 2 outs. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. Strike on the inside corner. It's 0-1. Two outs, base is empty. With the shift on, hits right into it, and that one finds its way through, and that extends the inning.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock.
And that is that. And we're back. And on the hill in this one, Edward Cabrera. What do you have on him?
Well, the hammer is in effect, and he sets it up so nicely because of the velocity on the fastball. Will elevate that and then break you off when he's ahead in the count. What I love about him, you get into the later innings of the ball game, and the velocity seems to go up.
That clips the corner.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Next one in the dirt.
2 strikes.
That one just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Reaching for it, makes the catch. Here's the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr. This is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Now here is Taylor Ward in the dirt. And a pitch. And another ball.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, you're going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Now, this was a story we were paying attention to before the game. We've seen him give up walks in the past, and it's an issue once again early on.
Here's Juan Soto. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. And it's 0-2.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
2 on, 1 out. Fights it off. He'll see another.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
The 1-2. Way inside. Junior at second. Ward over at first with one away. There's one. Out. Drops it, but they're saying it was on the transfer. And now Ted Simmons.
That's a ball.
Inside, just missed.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Anthony Santander at the plate. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Fought off foul. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And there's one down. And here's the first baseman, Tyler Soderstrom. Tap foul at the plate. One out, base is empty. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Griffey on his horse. 2 up, 2 down. Now the left fielder, Evan Carter. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Second inning here, no score. That clips the inside corner for a strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
And there's a ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And a foul ball. Two and 2. Swing and a miss, and he struck him. Bottom half of inning number 2. Here's Carlos Correa. Cabrera back to work. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. Correa, 26 years old, and he was born in Puerto Rico. And a big swing and a miss.
1-1.
Swing and a miss.
Wow, that's 89 on the gun, and it's a changeup. It's like good hitting if you're looking for it, but because of the speed differential between the fastball and that pitch, really hard for a hitter to get on time with it.
That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Spoils that one, and it remains 2 and 2. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. 3rd foul ball in a row.
Got him swinging. And now the first baseman, Nick Kurtz. And there's a rocket into the outfield. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Now, Zach Geloff. Carter makes the play, and there's 2 away. Here's the third baseman, Alex Gordon. First pitch misses. Kurtz leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Next offering is in for a strike. There's the strike. And right back to the mound. Tosses to first. That is the inning. On to the third inning. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Barry Larkin. And the pitch. And it's caught for the out. So digging in, Kyle Higashioka. This to third, Gordon. Zips it to first. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the third. And now the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr. He swings and fouls one off. And it's through for a hit. And that keeps the inning alive. The batter now, Jorge Polanco. He's 0 for 1. Just missed. Right through there for a strike. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That one back. He brought it back. As we go to the last of the third, here's Mike Trout. That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Next pitch misses. 1-1.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's...
Trout on the move. Pitch in for a strike. The throw, tag, and he's out. That one inside, and it's 2-2.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
There's a swing and a drive. Back there. Grabs it right up against the wall.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
The tag, and that's out number 3. And we're back. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. And that one fouled off.
Well, these players, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand. Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at-bat. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
McMahon in the box now. Takes strike one.
1-1.
In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. Runner at first with no outs here. The next offering misses. 2-1.
2-1.
Well struck, deep right field, way back and out of here. And they jump ahead in the fourth. It's 2-0. This one in the air. And there's one away. Tyler Soderstrom getting ready to hit. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. And that's in the dirt. Still only one out here in the inning. Just missed.
After giving up that home run earlier, it just doesn't seem like he wants to challenge him.
Ward running hard to get it. 2 down. So up next, Evan Carter. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And that's hammered into right field. That's a base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
He was all over that one. Didn't get cheated on that swing and squared it up perfectly. Came off the bat at 111, and when that's the case...
Runner takes off. Pitch misses. No throw. He's in there safely. And that one fouled off. Runner at second, 2 down. Top half of inning number 4. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Headed for the plate. He'll score, and it's an RBI single, and they lead by 3.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap, and I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
And it's 1-1. Larkin off of first with 2 away. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Next offering is outside. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Ready to go. Bottom 4. And now the DH, Juan Soto. On a bounce right side. Polanco tosses to first. They get the out on Soto. Ted Simmons, the next to hit. He's 0 for 1. Junior on the move. Makes the catch for the out. And here comes Carlos Correa. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. He's got it, and that'll end the... Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr. To the right side. Oh, he gloves it. And that's a base hit despite a great defensive effort.
Couple of hits in a row for him here, and now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Squirts away a little bit.
0-1's the count.
Nobody out. Runner at first.
Nope.
Grounder might be 2. There's 1.
He's up.
Back to first, and that is a double play. And here comes Ozzie Albies to the dish. And first offering is fouled off. Albies in his 8th season, 26 years old, and he's a native of Curacao. Two outs. Foul ball still 0-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. And the 0-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. 2 down, nobody on, and we're at the top of the 5th. Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at bat, battling with 2 strikes. Once you get the ball by the pit.
Albies on the move. Cut on and miss.
0-1. Ball. That's inside.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes.
Runner goes again. Swinging a foul out of play. Runner goes again. Albies off of first with 2 away. Runner on the move again. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. On the ground to first. He takes it himself to the bag. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now Nick Kurtz. And misses inside.
Well, these guys just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
And now 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
McMahon makes his way towards it. But it's the pitcher that makes the play. 1 up, 1 down. Digging in, Zach Geloff. Fly to left his first time. That pitch gets the corner. 0-1.
What's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Just missed. Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. Rips that one center field. A dive, and he can't haul it in. They're still chasing it as he rounds second. He's not stopping. On his way home. Hung up in a rundown now between third and home. Now the third baseman, Alex Gordon. Inside, almost got him. And that is out of play. 1 away with a runner at third. Griffey on his horse. 2 away. Now Trout gets a chance to hit. 1 for 2. And that's in there at the knees.
Not many hitters go up there looking for an 0-0 breaking ball, but a good way for the pitcher to get ahead in the count.
That one outside, and the count is 1-1. Went too far that time. It's 1-2. 2 outs with a runner at third. Oh, that hit him. In to score is the runner from third, It's an RBI single, and it's now a 2-run game.
Picks himself up an RBI. Fielder got a piece of it, but the way that thing came off the bat, no surprise at all. He couldn't pick it cleanly. It's a very difficult play, and that swing definitely was deserving of a hit.
Pickoff throw, and diving back is Trout. Trout leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Trout on the move. That's in for a strike. No throw, safe at second. Swings through that one for strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Polanco sends it to first. Inning over, and we're back. Top of the 6th inning. And now the right fielder, Anthony Santander. Sutton back to work. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
You know, this group of hitters doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. They've done a great job finding holes.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. That one is gone. And they add a run. It's 4-1. Now at the plate, Tyler Soderstrom. 0 for 2 in this one. That one missed.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
And it is 2-1. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in, and we're in the top half of the 6th. That's down and in.
1 strike.
Just about set to go. And on the mound in this one, Don Sutton.
Well, he's very unique for one clear reason, Boog, and that's because he throws a screwball, a legit screwball. It's not just a two-seam fastball that has run. And pretty much no one throws a true screwball in this game anymore, but he does, and he actually can be really effective with the pitch. It kind of breaks like a slider, but it moves to the pitcher's arm side instead of the glove side. You know, I'm really excited to see it in action because I've heard it is devastating.
Correa over to first. 1 up, 1 down. Here's Trey Turner. Center field. Griffey gets under it. Makes the grab for the second out. 2 down, base is empty. Now it's the right fielder, Mike Trout. On the ground to short, Correa. To first, they don't come any quicker. 3 pitches for 3 outs, inning over. Back here in Denver, digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Tim Raines. On the ground. And it's through for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Oh, now this one gets away at the plate. To second, but way too late, safe there. And now a man into scoring position. Foul ball there. Raines leads off second with nobody out. In the air out towards right center. Trout on his horse. He makes the grab. Runner tags at second, and he makes it up to third with 1 away. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Ward will hit next. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Swings through that.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
And that one is lifted in the air. Oh, he can't bring it in. And they'll score first. It's 1-0. And he'll reach second with 1 away.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
That's off the inside corner. And now it's even 1-1. Ground ball up the middle, and that chance handled. Throw to first in time.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
Jason Varitek stands in now and watches strike 1. On the ground right side, Utley gets it to first, and that'll keep more runs from coming. Back here at Coors Field, second inning set to go. Now it's going to be Gunnar Henderson. That misses the zone, and that is ball 1. Henderson, in his 3rd season, batting in the cleanup spot. Usually a shortstop, but today starts at 3rd. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. And that's a leadoff double.
Handled that down and in breaking ball very well. He saw the break early coming from the other side and just let it get deep enough and drop the barrel on it at the very last moment.
And he grounds one to the right side. Lau. The throw to first, and Ramirez is set down. So digging in, Ken Griffey Jr. In the dirt. Well done behind the dish. 1 away with a runner at 3rd. Here at the top of the 2nd. This one ripped, but foul to the right.
Clearly hoping he could get a swing and miss on that, but doesn't fool the hitter with that breaking ball. Nice job, just couldn't keep it fair.
Left-hand batter waits. Got him looking for the strikeout. Fastball at the letters, frozen for strike 3. And there's a foul ball. Runner at 3rd, 2 away. And that one missing inside, a sharp slider. Off the mark there, and it's 2-1. In the dirt, blocked. And an excellent job keeping it right there. This one in the air. Correa. And that's the third out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the third baseman, Marcelo Meyer. And that's in for a strike.
0-1.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Utley. Over to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second. And now it's Jake Berger to hit. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Over to Ramirez. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. Brandon Lau stands in now, looks at that one inside. And another ball.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Crow Armstrong makes the catch. And that is. And we're back. Top half of the third inning. And now the shortstop, Elly De La Cruz. That one fouled off.
So here's a fun note on Elly. He became the youngest player in high A ball to homer from both sides of the plate in the same game, and it gets better. He did it again 2 games later. Those are the type of games that tend to get you promoted in the minors.
The shortstop takes the ball. In the dirt. The count now 2-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. Going, gone. A solo shot. It's 1-1. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. And one away in the top of the third.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter. And a tough one at that.
And he can't come up with it. Gets off a throw, and it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out. Turner now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
0-1.
And ball 1. 2 out, space is empty. That's to third. Meyer tosses across to first, and that'll do it. But we're all tied up thanks to this solo homer. All even at 1 apiece. Set for the bottom of the third, and the batter will be the shortstop, Carlos Correa. Cabrera back to work. And a swing and a miss.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Yeah, that's fouled off. And now it's 1-2. That one 95 to finish him off. Here's the left fielder, Tim Raines. And he grounds one back up the middle, sneaks through, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Swung on, belted. Way back there. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. The relay, not in time. He's safe.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Anytime you can drive a ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good. And that's when you know you're right where you need to be at the plate. It's even better when it gets you extra bases. Gotta love looking in at your dugout and seeing your teammates fired up.
And that's off the inside edge. 2-1. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. And they add a couple more. It's 4-1.